Hey, what's going on, tribe? Alright, so I'm gonna try this live thing again. Okay, so peace, you guys. I am Ayoka. Thank you so much for tuning in. Get ready to do an intuitive love reading for you. Hopefully, it will help you with your situation. Hopefully, it will be deep and transformative for you. Okay, if you're just tuning in, this is an intuitive love reading. So the hidden keys come out. So we're going to start there, okay? So when it comes down to your situation, right? it's some hidden keys. It's some important parts, okay? That's going to go to your situation. Basically, you may have to put things together piece by piece, right? And that's what's going to reveal the bigger picture, okay? But these are very important parts. And with each element, it's going to weave together your story, okay? So you're being asked to have to really be open, all right, and understanding as this stuff starts to come together. The way I'm hearing it, like intuitively, we get downloads, right? And our downloads come, it don't be like it don't be everything. It'd be like step by step by step. Okay, and this is the same way with this situation. It's piece by piece by piece. Okay, so just think of putting a puzzle together. All right, but some really important parts or elements to your story or your love story is being weaved together. Okay, so tell me about that. Clarify these important parts. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for helping me with this collective love reading. Protect us as we go through these portals. I ask that you close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. And so it is. All right, y'all. So sometimes once I start to get into this message, it's kind of hard for me to navigate between the comments and reading. But however, I want to thank you guys in advance for tuning in, for your gifts, for the comments, for the love. So I got a Knight of Cups that's coming out. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Cups. This person is very charming, okay? But it's like they may not be ready for something here. And what is that? Yeah, there they go again, the Knight of Cups. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Ooh. This situation has a lot to do with emotions. Very emotional connection. This person is very emotionally balanced. Ooh, highest good. Wow. So with this situation, right, you're on a journey with this person, right? Some of you could be on a healing journey, twin flame journey, whatever this may be. And so the whole thing is everything is working out for your highest good, right? So you may have prayed for this situation or this person, or you may have been, desiring a relationship, however, and it may not have been coming fully together how you have expected it, again, because this person comes in as a Knight of Cups. Okay, they're very romantic. They want to date you. They want to take you out. They talk on the phone with you, but it never really goes, as far as you want. But the thing is that the reason why it's happening this way, so let's just put it this way. Your prayers have been answered. It's just that the outcome is not going to be exactly what you want, but it's going to be what you need, okay? I know we hate to hear it, right? But there's some important parts and there's some hidden keys to the elements of your story. And so what's happening is that spirit is asking you to trust in the universe, at this time, because it's going to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. Okay, so the wish is granted. It's just not happening how you want it exactly. All right, so look at this. All right, so what we got here? Two of Cups comes out. So this could be like the best friendship ever. Okay, thank you for the gift, Jess. This could be like the best friendship ever. Very harmonious, very mutual. Or this could be somebody you may have been, cool with, but there was some disharmony. You stopped being friends, whatever, y'all reconcile. I feel like this could be a very romantic connection too as well. And what I just heard, like a situationship, right? Some of you, this may be new love coming in for you, but let's just say this situation is mutual. Okay. Yes, some of you, like, I'm looking for the Lovers card, right? The Lovers and the Twin Flame deck, that's like marriage, deep committed relationships, partnerships. But, there we go. You had to go through a transformation. All right, so I got the Eight of Cups that came out and the Ace of Swords. So with this situation that you are in or was in, right? Because I don't know where you're at on the timeline. It pretty much was teaching you how to let go, if that makes sense. How to let go of what doesn't serve you any longer. All right, so you're going to get your breakthrough. Trust and believe, okay? So you got to learn the art of detachment while you're on this journey, because the journey that you're on is about you seeking higher wisdom, about your ascension, about your healing, about your growth. That's what it's about. And so this person is, how I'm hearing it, is like a mirror reflection of you, of your wounds. And it's showing you a part of you that a lot of times we don't want to face, right? And so now through this situation, you're learning how to walk away from some stuff, even if it's down to people, right? Your own behaviors, your own patterns, your own mindsets, right? So that's what it's about. But otherwise, again, you're going to get your breakthrough. You're going to get the clarity that you need. It's just not coming how you are expecting it. But still trust. I know it's a lot, right? But still trust. Everything is working out for your highest good. The divine knows best. So let's put it that way. Let's see. Tell me about these hidden keys. You got to be able to take a leap of faith here. So you got to trust in the universe. That's what Spirit is saying. Look, just trust. Two of Cups. Again, just trust. Because it's all going to be revealed to you. You just got to trust. You got to remain open. Okay? So, and that's the thing, is like these keys are hidden. So, yeah, we ain't even getting the information on what the hidden keys are. You got to really just kind of like pay attention to the downloads you're getting, right? Because it's giving you a piece to the puzzle. Every download you get, that's why you got to pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. If you're having dreams, pay attention to your dreams. It's like the keys are being put all over. You understand? I always say it's a message in everything and everywhere. I could just be walking to the kitchen. It's a message somewhere hidden in here, right? And it's really true. Like the time might say something that resonates with me, or I might hear something on the TV, or look, even one of the kids may say something and it's like, oh my God, right? So anything and everybody can be used by the divine. So just really pay attention, okay? Tap in spiritually. But it says release and renew, right? And that's what I've been saying. It's like this connection has been teaching you how to release, how to embrace the flow of letting go, to welcome in renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path, right? So yeah, look, trust me, I understand, because the art of letting go is a skill. Okay, something that you have to gain over time. This ain't something that's gonna come overnight, right? And a lot of us have a hard time letting go, and I get it, a very hard time letting go. Hey Amber. Yeah, and I've learned the art of letting go myself. And I got this quote at my office. I'm trying to see if I can remember it offhand, but the quote basically is like, it's harder holding on than it is actually letting go, right? It hurts more to hold on, but once we let go and we release whatever the energy may be, whatever doesn't serve us any longer, it's like everything begins to open up and you feel better, and you like, why didn't I let go sooner than this? But it's fear. Okay, we deal with a lot of trauma that we haven't dealt with, and that's what keeps us holding on. You know, fear of abandonment, fear of being rejected. Show me more. Fear of, loss. Unlock your heart. So through this situation, again, you've been being shown, or you are being shown, how to embrace your vulnerability, how to release and let go, how to let love guide your journey to self-discovery, learning how to be in the moment, learning how to build the bonds of the friendship. You understand? So it's so much stuff that you're gaining through this situation, or whatever situation you were in previously. A lot of times we want to rush and dive head first into relationships, and we ain't ready, because we still holding on to stuff from the past. We still triggered heavily by certain situations. Yeah, and that's not good. And so what Spirit was doing was helping you to become one with yourself, but also helping you to build a genuine friendship. Or if somebody new comes in, you'll be ready to really literally have something that is and what I'm hearing is mutual. Okay, where you guys are on the same frequency, because we get what we do, we end up attracting people that are on the same wavelength as we are. Okay, they're going to be exactly where we are energetically. And so but with this situation now, or whoever's coming in for you, it's going to be harmonious, it's going to be mutual. Okay, because you've been doing the work, especially if you're on a healing journey. You've been putting in that energy, you've been putting that love back into yourself. So now you're a vibrational match to the highest frequency of all, which is love. And that's what we want. We want harmonious friendships, connections. It has to be equal give and take. This is the type of situation this is going to be. A lot of cooperation, okay? A lot of compatibility, all right? But, and like I said, or even a reconciliation could be taking place. But tell me about these important parts. So the Harbor of Peace comes out. And basically, when I see this card, it's just literally telling you to find that serene place, right? How can I think of it? So I was doing, what's the name of that therapy treatment? EMDR, something. EMDR, I think that's what it is. It's like a light hypnosis. And when you first begin to go in, it's like you have to think of this serene place, a place that brings or gives you peace, right? And this is the place that you go to bring yourself back to balance, or when you're coming out of that state. But mine's is the park. I love being in the park, and it's one particular park here in Maryland. It has like a river, it's a lot of trees, it has a swinging bridge. I mean, it's amazing, y'all. And I'll go there and I'll just sit, and I like to listen to the birds. Hey Cynthia. I like to listen to the birds and all of that, right? It's just amazing. And so what you would do pretty much is you kind of just breathe in and breathe out, and you can tap, and you just envision, you put yourself there, and you listen to the sounds, like the water, the birds chirping. Like I said, it's like the sun on your face. So you would actually do that even for yourself. It's like put yourself in that serene place, okay? Or even go there, all right? Because that's where the answers are going to come. So whatever, again, these important parts or these hidden keys are, like I said, it's like you got to go into your subconscious mind to actually um, um, access them, to actually access them. Like they're not like here in the 3D, okay? Tell me more. Way too many cards. Feather of hope, a fulfilled promise. Like real talk. I'm saying though, it's coming, y'all. I know. You'd be like, you know what, but when? But it's coming. And it's coming with your hope, your peace, your alignment, right? Your alignment is key. Period. Okay, that's in everything. Your career, your love life, for your health. It's like you have to be energetically aligned and balanced for these things to actually come into fruition. Like we have the power of healing ourselves just through our energy. We have the power of manifesting ourselves just through manifesting for ourselves just through our energy. Okay, so stay committed to your path. For each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. So as long as you keep moving forward, again, and you do all the steps that I'm telling you to do, that promise will be fulfilled in due time. And it just depends on how long it takes you to get through the process, all right? On how long it'll take you to get to that wish fulfillment. Let's just put it that way. You know how it's like, depending on how you process what's happening in the cycle. So if you having a hard time getting through the cycle and having a hard time processing, what life is throwing at you, and it's a lot of worry, it's a lot of fear, anxiety, same thing, right? You in a negative space emotionally, it's like that desire or that prayer just gets, answered prayer just gets further and further and further away, okay? So just think of it like that, like, all right, I got to stay balanced. I got to stay in alignment, right? Because it's going to bring it closer to me, and it's teaching me how to keep my peace in the midst of chaos, right? It's teaching me how to balance myself so that I can be on the right frequency with the universe to bring in this desired relationship. Okay, so stay hopeful because your wish is granted, but it's being granted for your highest good. Okay, so remember the divine knows best, honey. But you have access to be able to see as well what most of us don't see, right? Through your intuition. You'll be able to see and understand, hey, why things had to happen a certain way, why that relationship didn't work out the way that you thought, or why is it moving so slow, right? Because a lot of times we're operating from the 3D. So you got to be able to actually intuitively discern your situations. Like, it's a reason why certain things happen. If it comes to a standstill or an end, take that time to reflect. Take that time to really go within and to really see, what am I supposed to be seeing with this situation? What am I supposed to be learning, right? Every person we meet, I feel like personally, we're either teaching them something or they're teaching us something. What's the energy of my collective's person towards them? Rest and rejuvenate in the reverse position. So if you're not balanced, this is being mirrored back. But this person is also out of alignment. And when you're not in alignment and you're not balanced, you're not making self-honoring choices. You're making decisions based from, it's coming from your ego. Look at that, the deceit card. That's the devil card in traditional tarot. It's coming from ego, from your addictions, from your habits, from your behaviors. Okay? All tied up comes out. So whatever is happening, it definitely feels like somebody could be having some conflict around them, or this is internal conflict. The gate of opportunity. So what it seems like is like this gate is open, right? With opportunities for you to be able to just really embrace that. But something is keeping you from releasing whatever that is so that you can get to this gate. I feel like it's like right there, literally. But it's something standing in the way. So remember, on your journey, right? You got to seize every minute. You got to be in the moment, because there's a gift in every minute, okay? Every moment. It's an opportunity. And somebody is not seeing it. Tell me about this deceit card with this person. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So like a decision has to be made. If this person is unbalanced, this person may juggle multiple things, but they're not balanced, and they could be even trying to hide it. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, Five of Cups. There's some type of grief. Somebody's focusing on some, I always be like a spilled milk. It's like you focusing on cups that are no longer useful. Whether it's regret, whether it's grief, whatever's in those cups, it's like it's no longer useful. And right behind this grieving person is two cups that are standing up perfectly fine. And it's like all you got to do is just turn around, you know? Like, oh, it's still more blessings for me. But if you staying so consumed about what you lost, or if you're still mourning or grieving over something that had to be removed from your life, that was for your highest good, right? Situation could have been toxic as hell. It was for your highest good. Like, you couldn't remove yourself, so the universe helped you to get this situation out of your energy so that you can now embrace something new. And with this situation, it just feels like, I don't know who energy I'm pulling in. Somebody is still kind of like grieving over the loss. Tell me about this conflict. All tied up. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Don't forget to take advantage of my special $1 a minute readings. All you got to do is go to my website, or you can even cash at me at the Oracle G. Leave your email, okay? Tell me about this. Justice. You're going to get your justice, basically. Even if you feel betrayed, however, you're going to get your justice. Because what's coming in, again, is a connection that is balanced. But it's going to require for you to be balanced as well, to be able to embrace this type of connection that's coming in. Yeah, the date card comes out. So it's definitely, you could be meeting someone new, getting back out there. So that's going to be your justice. But again, take and look at that previous situation that damn near took you out of here, and recognize that that situation has brought you to this point in your story where you're going to get your justice because you've learned and you've grown from the situation, and you released and you forgave the person, you forgave yourself, and you moved into a state of acceptance, right? I'm speaking it as if it's happening, right? And so, and it's so crazy. I don't know who energy I'm tapping into. It's like, you know how when you get married to somebody and you be like, this is it. This is the person. I'm praying for this. I'm praying for this. And it's just like never getting better. It's just only getting worse. And we keep holding on and holding on. And we like, well, God's supposed to honor marriages. You know, it shouldn't end. It's going to be, you know, but the whole time the divine is trying to pull you two apart because it's like, this is not your person. Okay, you're not meant to have to stay in something or endure something this bad, right? And it's like we're not releasing that, and we're just devastated. Like, why is this? Did it go this way? But we were being protected, and so that part of your story you're supposed to be using to even help other people who are caught up in situations like that. To help them to be able to make self-honoring choices and to put themselves first, to be able to, you know, move forward in life and really, really, really embrace what the divine has in store, right? So it's like, it's working out. It worked out for your highest good, even if you can't see it yet. That person was no good for you. And so what's coming in, again, is engagement rings. You feel me? That's engagement, partnerships, commitment, union. That's what you want. Somebody on the same frequency as you. That's justice right there. That's your justice. Your justice is healing. Look at that. I love it. So Cupid's arrow. So have faith, because love is coming in. All right. It's either here, it's coming, or it's a reconciliation, or it's renewed love, or something here between you and another person. Whatever it is, everything you've been through, it was for a reason. You had to go through a transformation, man. You know, when you holding on to all of that trauma from previous relationships and from your childhood, you carry that stuff over into every relationship you encounter, okay? Whether it's a friendship and not a love romantic relationship, you know? So it's like, you want to be able to be healed from that stuff. Nobody wants to keep reliving the past and the same pain over and over again. Your will has to be so strong. Screenshot. So I pulled from the What's the Tea deck, and somebody has taken a screenshot of something, whether it was you or somebody else, right? But somebody trying to get some type of evidence or proof. Look at this, photo proof. What? Bad habits. And what I just heard, I don't know why I heard private investigator. Somebody has a lot of codependencies, drugs, addictions, toxicities. Look at that, deceit, same card, like that devil energy. Addictions don't have to always be substance, to substance abuse. It could be like addictive patterns and habits. Tell me about the screenshot in the photo. It's like this person is trying to get some type of evidence. What is it? Tell me about the getting evidence. The Lovers in the reverse. So this is like an ex. Could be an ex-business partner. It could be an a ex-relationship, or ex-lover, or something like that. What are they trying to get proof about? Or even with these screenshots, what are they trying to get? Of course they doing it because they feel like they trying to get justice. But okay, so with the way I'm seeing it is like this person is trying to use something against you or somebody you're connected to because they're no longer getting the love. Somebody getting the cold shoulder. And so what I'm hearing is like, all right, I got you. Let me find old messages or try to take a photo or something that they may have seen you somewhere or whatever, so they can use it against you or use it against the person that's connected to you. For what? What is the purpose of this? What is their purpose? Why are they doing that? You definitely got to protect yourself, you guys, because it be so many negative energies, entities, people just really like attacking us spiritually, like psychically, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so make sure you cover yourself and ask for angelic guidance too while you're on your journey. But again, with the Ten of Pentacles coming in the reverse, again, it's like a lot of conflict, right? All tied up. So whatever this is, it could be third party conflict. I don't know, but this shit is heavy. So it definitely was a breakup, a separation, divorce, or something, okay, that could have happened. And somebody is still holding on to that. So your person here could be still dealing with an issue from the past. It's like they can't heal from that past issue because it keeps showing up in the now. And it's all because this person is upset. Because it's like, what I just heard, if I can't have them, nobody can. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Wow. So whoever this person is like a karmic feminine energy here. They are still in this vindictive. And what I heard was, I want to win. Two of Cups. They still trying to win. And it's like they're trying to come in between what you and this person have, or I could be, you know, getting future projections, but it's like they're trying to come in between what you and this person have. Like what you guys have is, what I just heard is nothing that can break your bond. This person has tried a lot to keep your person here from building connections or friendships with other people. So what's a lot that's not being said? I feel like your person here is not saying some things. They're not communicating some things in regards to what's really happening in this third party situation. What I just heard is like they're trying to protect you from this person's craziness. Hold on 1 second. And that's where it's coming in. I've just heard like somebody's person is not balanced right now because of what's happening in their situation. This doesn't have anything necessarily to do with you. Yeah, and because your person left that situation, that karmic situation, it's like that Queen of Swords reverse or that karmic, and we're gonna say it how it is, okay? It's still out for revenge. That's crazy. But the thing is, your person is getting ready to go public about y'all. It's almost like this karmic has this knowing, like, oh snap, like it's getting down to the wire. What is the last bit of drama? Because how I'm hearing it's like this karmic can cause a lot of conflict and drama, and it'll kind of put your person here at a standstill, like, because they'll start focusing on all the loss, all the hardships, like they just get in their head about it. And this is this tactic that this karmic uses to throw your person off. Okay, so tell me about, I'm ready to go public. Ace of Cups in the reverse, right? And so what I'm seeing here is like they've been repressing their emotions. But they ready to see some type of change. And they already know, like, yeah, this is where the opportunity is for real. Like, basically, the opportunity would be real love. Definitely, like I said, this is the type of connection, like, you come across once in a blue moon. This type of, yeah, situation. You guys went through a hell of a transformation. But again, it's like, it's outside factors that made your person feel restricted. And remember, flip the roles, y'all, because I don't know who's tuned in. But it really made your person feel restricted. And the outside factor was whoever this karmic person was. Okay? They felt powerless. But this person, like I said, your person is awakening. Or they have awakened. Like, literally, they already know. They didn't broke free. Okay, they done left the karmic situation, and now they can actually, like, really, really get the clarity that they need. But again, this karmic still comes in with the BS, right? But it could be somebody, child's mother or father or something here. Tell me about, what are they getting photo proof of? What do they have? Oh, so if you are the feminine energy of the collective, pretty much what they trying to do is get some type of photo proof of you. What are they hoping to look for? Dang. They're trying to find some type of evidence on you. Yep, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups comes out. Like I said, you and your person are like, it's nothing breaking this bond. This is like a twin flame dynamic. Like, y'all are literally on the same frequency. And so they're trying to find something to use to bring this harmony between you two, or to throw your person off energetically. And once that balance, once you're thrown off energetically with this type of connection, boom, Two of Cups goes in the reverse. Once you're unbalanced in this type of connection, then guess what? It creates that runner chaser dynamic. It puts y'all at that standstill. Yeah, no movement, more conflict. Okay, Ace of Wands in the reverse. You begin to get blocked and delayed. But these were the tactics that this karmic person used before, and it would work. But now you're talking about an awakened person. So if you got an awakened man or woman here, it's not going to work. Got a King of Pentacles. and a Seven of Swords in the reverse. So basically how I'm seeing it is that something gonna be revealed. I feel like as time moves forward, as this person again, as your person again begins to like awaken and really like come into self, whatever's hidden, they're gonna come out with the truth. They're not gonna hide it. There's no need to at this point. So it's like this karmic is trying to, man, I don't know who this person is, and I just wish they get out my energy right now. Just remember to temper yourself, okay? Remember to make sure you have that balance, regardless of who playing in your energy, whatever's happening on the outside of you. Just remain the empress of your story, okay? Just stay on top, right? Because you're fruitful, all right? You are the one, and I ain't trying to like sound like that, but literally like you're the empress. Nothing trumps that, okay? So just remember who you are at the end of the day. You don't even have to stoop to this karmic's level, and as long as you're energetically aligned, yeah, it won't work. Whatever this person tries to do, it's not gonna work. You're heavily protected. Release. Okay, same energy. You know, once radical acceptance comes in and you surrender and let go, then guess what comes in for you? This person, this dynamic person here that I've been speaking about throughout this reading. Yeah, it's a decision. Once you make that decision, right? Even with a relationship that you may be in now, it's time for you to make some type of decision. You had to go slow. You have to go slow, period. There has to be boundaries because you lacked all of that stuff before. And this is what you were learning. Look at that mastery. Everything is and was working out for your highest good. The prayer was already answered. You just couldn't see it because, again, when we still holding on to ego-based thinking and emotions and feelings, you can't see that the prayer is already answered and what spirit was doing in your life. And so now it's all about the spiritual lessons. You learning all of these different tools and skills here on your journey has put you or will put you to mastery, self-mastery. You learning the spiritual lessons. And becoming stable, stability. So your relationship can definitely stand the test of time. Staying in your integrity. Okay. Ooh. Your person here may have been unavailable. But, hi Ayanda. But, they couldn't give you what you deserve. You know? At that moment, at that time. Or even now, like I said, I don't know what timeline you're on. There's a lot of passion between you two. Soulmate energy, like I said, twin flame energy. They couldn't give you what you deserve. And it's like we keep trying to force people to love us the way that we think that, you know, we want to be loved. And a lot of times they can't do it because they still haven't given that type of love that you want them to give you to themselves. We hold them to high standards, high expectations, which is fine. You want to put them on a pedestal, but you got to make sure that this person is capable of supporting that, right? And then we're disappointed when they let us down because they can't reach that. They can't reach the pedestal. Like what you put them all the way up there, they can't reach that. Even like for our own selves. You know, sometimes that tends to happen. Like people kind of will put me, I'm grateful for the high regard, but sometimes I may not always meet. Like people kind of will put me, I'm grateful for the high regard, but sometimes I may not always meet that, you know. But take all of that in consideration too. So if you're trying to connect with somebody and they're the unhealed version of themselves, what you think you're gonna get? Okay. So in the meantime, you know, don't take it as a loss. Take it as a gain, because it just gave you the opportunity to really pull back into you and to really ascend on your journey, because that's what it's about. It's about us ascending higher and higher so that we can just, you know, take our experiences and help other people. You feel me? So, yeah, you're the Empress. You're the Emperor. And that's what Spirit is really pushing us to be, okay? We want to be on the right frequency, period, right? So we want to stay up here. And even if we tend to fall off, because it happens, all we got to do is do what? Go back into that safe space. Go back into that place that brings you peace, so that you can bring yourself back to alignment, or bring yourself back balance, and you can keep on moving through this story and keep on manifesting or seeing your prayers answered. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get ready to go. What time is it? It's like 1 o'clock. I gotta get ready to go get these lashes done, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I definitely love you guys. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Don't forget to check out my special for today. It's up in the corner. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you to everyone who sent me a gift, who has followed. I appreciate you. Don't forget also, if you do have any additional questions in regards to how to utilize my services, you can visit my website, which is also on my page as well. But it's the Oracle Guide Services. You can visit my website, which is also on my page as well. But it's the Oracle Guide Services. You can visit my website, which is also on my page as well. But it's the Oracle Guide